Yeah, just as I was saying, people patronize me for this. That's the snail water, and then they told me or they tell me that it was for stroke, especially partial stroke, for cancer. I mean, what's it called? For asthma, and then for what else again? So, but just as I always say, I've not proven it scientifically, but I can always tell you that this was for healing of wounds. It was for healing of wounds and then for skin care. Okay. So another thing, another value that I add to this is that I process it. I process this snail water that you are seeing or snail slime. I process it and then I add it to my cream, my body cream. It helps to soften my body, and giving you that glow look, because this thing contain collagen. Okay, so you can google that, you can research about that. In fact, I have a client in Port Harcourt that I trained on snail farming. It's a big project, and then he harvests this, for his cream production. He harvests it for his cream production. So he's into snail farming not just to make meat, but also to add to his cosmetology department or production. So when he harvests this, he processes it the same way I taught him, and then he add it to his cream, and then he sells those cream more expensively than the normal cream. And that's because this is good for the body, for your body to look glow and all that, to heal your wound, this that. So I've said it earlier that our parents, or those nurses, when they circumcise a male child, they tell you to get a snail, to use the water and be dropping on that part of the body that was circumcised. No, it's not a ritual. Just as I said earlier, it's not a ritual. It's nothing supernatural. It is something natural. It's a natural healing process which God has, put in place. So it's nothing diabolical. It's not ritual at all. When they tell you use snail water, drop it on your baby boy, circumcised part, it's not as if they are doing any ritual. No, it is natural healing process. Okay. So another way that I made money again this morning or today, it will be via the snail shell. Snail shell, okay? This snail shell, this snail shell. Can you see this ordinary snail shell? So this snail shell will be crushed. Okay, this will be crushed. When I crush, I first clean it. It will be cleaned, thoroughly cleaned. It will be dried, and it will be crushed, and it will be grounded into powder. When this is done, I will serve it in return to my snails or to my poultry or to add to my fish feed, or to my ruminants. Okay, what you are seeing here is shell. It's a very good source of calcium for your animal. It's a very good source of calcium. I have a client in Lagos that always buy. I have heaps of this in my compound here. Heaps. When I say heaps, heaps. I have it in hundreds of bags. Whenever I process snail, I keep the shell. I use it for myself. I sell out. So you can make money through this too. So when you see this anywhere, you can have it. Just pick it. Don't be ashamed if you are into animal husbandry. You even to your animal, to your goat, to when you crush this, add it to their feed. It makes them stronger. It adds to the calcium source. Okay, so I've just said it today now. Today, just I'm making the little 30,000, but the value chain again, I've made more than that because I've been making money through this, through the sales of snail water and then the snail itself. Okay, so and while I was doing that, I love myself. Something that I've done is, uh, while I had that fresh one, I've added a little, for myself too. I can't keep myself, so me too, I have to enjoy. You can't just be taking care of people and you're not taking care of yourself. So here now you can see this is fried snail. Mm? This is fried snail. Whenever I have order like that, especially for processed snail, I will add some for myself and then I will eat. Hello my people, come and eat. Mm, I'm eating. So any doctor will tell you that in hierarchy of meat, snail meat comes first, even before chicken, before fish. That's why snail is very expensive because it's good for the body. It has very low content of cholesterol, if not any. It is low in fat, low in cholesterol. So that's why it's very expensive. That's why I see those rich people, they'll tell you, I want snail. It's not as if they are trying to show off. It's not as if they are trying to buga. It's because they love themselves. They want to live happily. They want to live healthy. Hmm? So I will not be like a doctor that I take care of people that are not take care of themselves. No. Like, as I'm taking care of your nutritional need, I'm taking care of myself too. That's why I see me eating this. I've just made some stew now this morning of snail. Can't you see my body? That's why I'm glowing. That's why I'm glowing. Can see? That's why I'm glowing. I ate less of red meat because this is for my profit. So let me enjoy from my sweat. So you too, while you are making money, enjoy from your sweat. Viewers, enjoy from your sweat. Hmm? Don't just be too carried away by my children, my wife, my family. Enjoy yourself and take care of yourself. It is when you stay healthy that you'll be able to take care of your children, of your family, or friends. So from your snail farm once in a while, of course, I'm not telling you to eat all your profit. No, no. Don't we should be wise not to eat the seed, of our fruit. No, don't eat out your profit. But once in a while, make yourself merry. You too, you should don't just be too greedy that you want to make money from snail because it's expensive. You don't want. No, once in a while, eat snail. You can see I'm eating. So I will eat this one. You can see fried, and yet I have some. Maybe I'll still show you. I'm eating rice this morning with snails and with plantain. I like my rice to come with plantain. Yes, I like my rice to come with plantain and with good snail. So my people, mm, that was on another note. Yet I'm serious about that. Take care of yourself. Take care of yourself. Eat snail. Snail shouldn't just be for your customer. Don't be too greedy that you want to make all the money from snail. Yes, people might not know that there are a lot of profit in snail farming, especially if you can, if God can help you to get your own, customers or clients. There are a lot of money in that space. People don't know yet. So that's why I always advocate for backyard farming. Don't wait till you get one plot of land, two plot of land. No, you can start small. Start from your backyard. Start from your compound. Okay, start from your compound, and before you know it, you grow big. Start small, grow big. That's why I've been an advocate of backyard farming. I hate it when I watch those documentary or video or adverts of some of my colleagues or my senior, when they tell you until when you have greenhouse, until that snake will not will not survive in hutches or trenches. That's a lie. I've made, see, let me not just go into that. I don't want to blow my horn, but you can make good money from all those hutches that you are seeing there, from those trenches you are seeing there. From those, you can make good money, good money, good money, and then it helps you to even monitor your investment properly. You know the number of snake that you have. If you have, let's say, 20 in a trench, when you come back tomorrow, you can count 1, 2, 3, okay, 20 years complete. That is not easy to do in a greenhouse because a snake that you put in point A, by the time you get there tomorrow, it will not be there. If you should meet it there must be a concern. If you put a snail here in point A and you come back here, today is Monday, and you come back on Friday, you are still meeting that snail is there, it means there's a problem. So if that snail has gone somewhere to die, how would you know? Or if it's sick, you cannot know. But in trenches, in hutches, it is very easy for you to monitor the activity of your snails. That's why I advocate for that. Even if you want to go commercial, do lots of hutches with block. If you want to use a 10 plot of land, do that there. And you just know that in each boxes I have 50, 50, 50, 50, 50. Yes. So when you come, you know, okay, you can monitor closely. When they lay egg, you harvest your egg, you take it to the incubator. Okay. Of course, I'm not saying greenhouse is not good because it gives them that natural sense of belonging, because you are planting something there. But you are doing it commercial, so you don't have to go green, even though you are giving them food and all that. So I'm not discouraging you because if you have your money, of course you can invest it, and then but for those that doesn't have money and they are being discouraged, no. If you have the money, yes, you can do free range or semi free range, or you call it greenhouse. Yes, that is, if you are not giving them food, they have plants to eat from. That's just what is there. And then that they'll be moving around, they have a lot of space to move about. Yes, they are saying confinement. So if you have it in a hutches too, that's just is a confinement too, but just that they are not having plants to, you know and who cares if they don't have plants? You are giving them the food that they need to eat. So, my brother, my sister, I'm pleading and then I'm begging us, let the space is enough for us all to fly. Please come in, come in. We need more people because it's a law of supply and demand. If the demand is higher than the supply, of course, the commodity will be expensive, and that's what we are seeing in snail farming. So if you come into this space of snail farming, I can tell you the price will crash in the market, and then we can serve more people nutritionally. We can serve more people if all of us come into it. Of course, we make our money, because you know why? Snail are prolific breeder. A single snail in a year can give you, on the average, in a year, a single snail will give you another 10, in a year, on the average. So that shows how prolific they are. And then you are getting your feed. I always tell people, get your feed cheap. Go to fruit market, get those damaged fruit, give it to your snails. you know Plant more of purple. There are a lot. I think I've talked about the nutritional need of snails in another video extensively. And of course, you can get your compounded feed too. So that's why I always tell people, getting a compounded feed, mostly it will be effective if you are the producer of that feed rather than you buying from people. Because why? You don't know the source, you don't know the raw material that have been used, and of course they will make more money off you. But if you produce your feed, you make the money for yourself. So from the stable of November's Farm and Shobai Modupe Snails, I'm wishing you once again happy new month. We are in the second half of the year. Today is July 1st, Abi. So we are entering to the second half of the year. What are you waiting for? Stop procrastinating. Stop procrastinating. Start snail small. With your little budget, you can start snail farming. Okay? You can start snail farming. I can be of assistance to you. Of course, when you are coming for training or consultation, I'm sure you know it's not free. But of course, there'll be that human face. There'll be that human face. Of course, it's not cheap. It's not free. What I can always give you free, cheap, is what I'm doing here to encourage you, to give you insight into what I'm doing, to encourage you so that you can start. But if you want to engage me, definitely you pay. Of course, just as I always say, I'm flexible, I'm not so rigid, and then I have that human face. So I'm wishing us all the best, and I'm wishing you happy new month once again. And always remember that November Farms, we exist to eradicate hunger, crime, and poverty. That's our motto. That's what drives us at November Farms. We exist to eradicate hunger, crime, and poverty via or through agriculture and its value chain. How do we eradicate hunger? By production of food, just like snail and the rest that we do. How do we eradicate hunger? I've just said that Then crime, when we engage the youth, when we train them, it helps to reduce the crime in the society. When we engage the youth, we train them, snail farming, this, that. It helps, just as the popular saying says, an idle hand is the devil workshop. So when you engage those youth, you know, you are curbing crime on our streets or in our society. Then poverty, we eradicate poverty because when we sell, we pay tax. When those youths or any other person engage itself or herself in snail farming or in agricultural production, they will be able to feed themselves. We know the inflation rate in the country now, we know the economic aspect of the country now, but when you engage into all this, it helps you to be economically empowered. When you sell, you make money, you make profit. Okay, and of course you pay tax, so our GDP will increase as a country. So this is what we do at November's Farm and Shoba Modupe Snails. We produce and we process, we market, and we export. So I'm wishing you all the best. I remain Shoba Modupe Johnson. I love you all. Bye for now, and once again, join me in eating this. I wish I can serve everybody, but I think from me to you. Bye.